Amazing, everything that's going on. It's just amazing. Rick in Weston, West Virginia. Hey, Rick, thanks for watching Free Speech TV. What's on your mind today?
Yeah, we had our first resistance protest this past weekend.
In West Virginia?
Now, bear in mind, Weston's a fairly small town, it's county seat. But we had about 40 people. We assembled in front of the courthouse, and we marched downtown and then went back to the courthouse. We got a few flip-offs, but most people, believe it or not, a lot of people honk their horns in support, because I believe even in West Virginia, people are starting to wake up what is really going on. And you're right, it is really nefarious, and it is worrisome. You know, I'm a history buff, and this is exactly how all totalitarian leaders started out. And in this country, you're right, it started with a Powell memo, Nixon's war on drugs, and in the last 45 years, it's just progressed. And we're at the point now, if we don't stop it now, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this, his appointment's going through. Well, we all know how Betsy DeVos feels about public education, right, which from what I understand is one of the three legs of democracy: public education, public vote, and public service. And they're all undermining that on a regular basis.
I agree, Rick. You're, as a West Virginian, if that's the correct usage of the word, I'm curious, not only did Trump carry your state by 30 points, but Bernie carried your state in the primary by 20 points. Do you think that that's because a populist progressive like Bernie could actually carry West Virginia in a general election, and the reason Trump won was because he was running against Hillary Clinton, who was perceived as a DLC centrist as opposed to a progressive? Or
exactly.
You think so?
Yes, I do. I've talked to many, many people.
So what does that say about Joe Manchin? Because Joe Manchin is probably the most conservative of all the Democrats. He was the only Democrat yesterday to vote for Jeff Sessions.
Right.
And he has said, if I don't get reelected in 2006, c'est la vie. I can go become a lobbyist for millions of dollars a year.
I'll have to wait 5 years now, won't he?
Did he? No, he's up for reelection next year, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is.
Become a lobbyist.
Yeah, but my question is, if a real progressive ran in the primary against Joe Manchin, and I'm not sure when West Virginia's primary is, but I'm guessing it's this fall.
Right.
If a real progressive ran against Joe Manchin in the primary, do you think that they'd win in West Virginia? And do you think then that they could take the entire state? A Bernie-crat?
I'd give it a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Maybe better.
Yeah.
People are just tired, and I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what's really going to turn this state around. If Trump, the only thing I'm aware of that Trump has done for the coal industry is pass a bill letting the coal companies dump waste in our rivers and streams, and even a lot of conservative blue-collar workers are against that. We had all this chemical spill down in Kanawha River about 3-4 years ago, and 300,000 people, and we're only a state of 1.6 million people, roughly. We're without drinking water.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so
and this is a beautiful state if you like this type of scenery.
Oh, it absolutely is. A good friend of mine has a home in West Virginia, out in the rural area. And Louise and I spent a long weekend down there last summer. It was just astonishing. I've been through West Virginia a couple times, and we met with all the local folks. It was incredible. Rick, thanks for the call.